Pteridophytes. The pteridophytes include horsetails and ferns. Pteridophytes are used for medicinal purposes as soil binders. They also frequently grow as ornamentals. Evolutionarily, they are the first terrestrial plants to possess the vascular tissues, namely xylem and phloem. We shall study more about these tissues in Chapter 6. The pteridophytes are found in cool, dampy, shady places, though some may flourish well in sandy soil conditions. You may recall that in bryophytes, the dominant phase in the life cycle is gametophyte. In bryophytes, the dominant phase is gametophyte. Plant body. However, in pteridophytes, the main plant body is sporophyte, sporophyte and endophytes, which is differentiated into two roots, stem and leaf here through their folds. These organs possess well differentiated vascular tissues. The leaves in pteridophyta are small, that is microphyllous, as in Solanginella. In Solanginella, the leaves are small, microphyllous here. Selaginella's leaves are small, microphyllous. Selaginella or large, microphyllous as in ferns, macrophyllous large as in ferns. Sporophytes, sporophytes bear sporangia that are subtended by leaf-like appendages called sporophylls. The sporophytes bear sporangia. Sporangia is like a thing that are subtended by leaf-like appendages called sporophylls. So they bear sporangia. In some cases, sporophylls may form distinct compact structures called strobili or cones. Strobili or cones. So we have the sporangia, which makes the spores called sporophylls. So they're subtended by leaf-like structures called as sporophylls. Then we have strobili or cones. Strobili or cones. Okay. Selaginella and equisetum. So Selaginella and equisetum are cone-like structures. So the structure is commonly like in the cone shape. The sporangia produce spores by meiosis in spore mother cells. The spore germinate to give rise to inconspicuous small but multicellular free-living, mostly photosynthetic thalorgamophytes called as prothites. So prothites. What is it? Sporangia produce spores by meiosis in spore mother cells. So the sporangia produces spores in meiosis by spore mother cell. The spore germinate to give rise to inconspicuous, inconspicuous small but multicellular free living, mostly photosynthetic thalorgamophytes called prothites. These gametophytes require cool, dampy, shady places to grow. Because of the specific restricted requirement and the need for water fertilization, spread of living pteridophytes is limited and restricted to narrow geographical regions. The gametophytes bear male and female organs called anthelia and archegonia respectively. Water is required for the transfer of antherozoids. The male gametes release from the anthelia to the mouth of archegonium. Fusion of male gametes with the egg present in the archegonium results in the formation of zygotes. Zygote thereafter produces a multicellular well-differentiated sporophyll, which is the dominant phase of the pteridophyte. So the sporophyll, the formation of the sporophyll is the dominant phase in the pteridophytes. In majority of the pteridophytes, all the spores are of similar kinds. Such plants are known as homospores. Homospores in majority of plants, whose all the spores are of similar kinds. Then we have the megaspores and microspores germinate and give rise to female and male gametophytes respectively. The female gametophytes in these plants are retained or the parent sporophyll for variable periods. So the female gametophytes in these plants are retained in the parent sporophyll for variable periods. In the development of the zygote into embryo takes place within the female gametophytes itself. This event is a precursor of the seed habit considered as an important step in evolution. Precursor of the seed habit is considered an important step in evolution. The pteridophytes are further classified into four classes, that is Psilopsida, Psilotum, Lycopsida, Selaginella, and Lycopodium, Sphenopsida, and Equisetum, and Melopsida, Diopteris, Teres, and Adiantum. Now we have gymnosperms. Gymnosperms. The gymnosperms and seeds are the plants in which the ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall and remain exposed both before and after fertilization. The seeds that develop post-fertilization are not covered, that is naked. Gymnosperms include medium-sized trees or tall trees and shrubs. One of the gymnosperms, the giant redwood tree sequoia, is one of the tallest tree species. The roots are generally taproots. Roots in the Samachindra have fungal association in form of mycorrhiza pinus, while in some other cycas, small specialized roots called corolla roots are associated with indexing cyanobacteria. The stems are unbranched, sears or branched stems are unbranched of sears or branched pines and citrus. The leaves may be simple or compound. In cycas, the pinnate leaves persist for a few years. The leaves in gymnosperms are well adaptable to withstand extreme of temperature, humidity, winds. It conifers. Mm, that's it. The further thing is most tallest, one of the tallest tree species. The roots are generally taproot roots and some general taproot roots in the some mycorrhiza, while in some other cycles, some specialized roots called colloidal roots are associated with N2. Fixing cyanobacteria. The stems are unbranched, sears or unbranched. Sears or unbranched stems or sears or unbranched basically. Gymnosperms. What is this? Gymnosperm held by an exclusive immunity. But in the considered an important step in evolution. The pteridophytes are further classified into four classes. The seed habit considered important. They not even like seed pack. One of the gymnosperms, the giant redwood sequoia, is one of the tallest tree species. The roots are generally taproots. Roots in Samachindra have fungal association of mycorrhiza, pinus, and some others. Cycas, small specialized roots called coralloid. Roots are associated with N2, fixing cyanobacteria. The systems are unbranched, sears or branched pinus citrus. The leaves may be simple or compound. In sears, the pinate leaves persist for a few years. No, sears, the pinate leaves persist for a few years. Maybe a compound year. Let's try compound leaves. Okay, fine. The leaf may be simpler or compound. In sears, the pinnate leaves persist for a few years. The leaves in gymnosperms are very well adapted to withstand extreme of temperature, humidity, and rain and wind collisions. Yeah, that was all about thing. Here we have like the new reduced surface area. They lack cuticle and some constellate. The gymnosperms are heterospores. They produce haploid spore, megaspores, and microspores. The two kinds of spores are produced with sporangia that are borne. Two kinds of spores are produced with sporangia F2 by F2 by 4F. Kinds and S and sporophylls which are arranged spirally along an axis. Okay, so then controls stability of motion. Only two kinds of spores are produced within spores that are born. We a pollen grains takes place in ninth the percentage. The cones become bearing megaspores. Will it or not? Yes, very true. Two kinds of spores are produced with sporangia that are born and sporophylls, which are arranged spirally allowing x-axis to form stabili or cones. The stabili to form tags or complement store of hormones. The ability to find starch microphyllis is heat of the development. The quantified is called polymerase. What is called polymerase? Again, native cosmic card. Gymnosperms are heterophyte. The that are born are sporophylls, which are arranged spirally along an x-axis to form lag or compact stabili or cones. The stabili bearing microphytes and microsporangia are called microsporangiae or main stabili. The microspores develop into a quantified generation who is highly reduced and is confined. Only limit of cells in gametophyte is called as temperature. They didn't give down with temperature yet, so far that's something tricky. Then we have this so angiosperms. Unlike the gymnosperms, where the ovaries are made, the water vapor did not do. Okay, well, then it was the zero. Now, angiosperms. Unlike the gymnosperms where the ovules are marked, the angiosperms are flowering plants. The pollen grains and ovules are developed specialized structures called fig flowers. Flower. Dash stands on the bakery. Unlike the gymnosperms where the ovules are naked, in the angiosperm or flowering plants, the pollen grains and ovules are developed into specialized structures called flowers. In angiosperms, the seeds are enclosed in fruits. In angiosperms, the seeds are enclosed in fruits. Now, the angiosperms are an exponentially large group of smallest oophium. All mass define fuel medicines and several other many important points. They are divided into two classes, one and two, so that we keep on revising what all has been done and together also. Because in the grand just people will be applied and some of the plant kingdom includes algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, fertility, society. Various types of wall of a function. Types of wall of a function it differs. Okay, so a large chlorophyll in simple thallus at the plant kingdom, then the autotrophs. Autotrophs will only be accepted unless rejected. And we will be given all both boundaries. So only one is accepted. Another one is rejected. So like study or working approach to get one. Lesser than root of 4, lesser of lesser to 4, that is n. Okay. The diameter. Depending on the type of the pigment possessed and the type of the stored food, algae are classified into three classes, namely chlorophyllae, pheophysae, and monophysae. So they are classified into three classes: chlorophysae, pheophysae, and monophysae. Algae usually reproduce vegetatively by fragmentation, so like vegetatively. Only from vegetatively. Sexual formation of different types of spores and sexual different types of gametes, which may be isogamy, anisogamy, epigamy, iso. Bryophytes are plants which can live in soil but are dependent on mode of respiration. Their plant body is more differentiated than that of algae. It is thallus and prostate or erect and attached than that of algae, than that of substratum delta HYBMB. That is. Bryophytes are plants which can live in the soil but are dependent on water for production. Their plant body is more differentiated than that of algae. Algae and stem-like structure. The bryophytes called the liverworts and mosses. The plant body of universe is thalloid and dorsiventral. Have upright plant body. A slender. This belongs to X square, X square, X square, and S square. What is there in the this is in the dorsiventral mosses have upright slender axis breathing spirally arranged leaves. The main plant body of bryophyte is gamete producing and called as gametophyte. So a fuse equals to d naught on 2m by 8 plus p on the square plus 28 is p for the 6%. Okay, the main plant body of a bryophyte is gamete producing and is called employee. It bears organisms, zygote with procedures 7. Intraostrobody. In pteridophytes, the main plant is bryophyte, which is differentiated into two systems, root, stem, and leaf. These organs possess well-differentiated vascular tissue. Well-differentiated vascular tissue starts from pteridophytes. Enclosed by any overall wall delta of R F, a sporophyte A reversible. The zygote PES by that of IN 204 degree is it because of hydrogen calculation. Pteridophytes. Okay. In pteridophytes, pteridophytes. The main plant is sporophyte, which is differentiated into two true root system and a root. These organs possess a well-differentiated vasculars. The sporophytes bear sporangia, which produce spores to read botany. The germinate to other substances also. Okay. Okay. Yes, the plant M of X is the old one and the second one is M of negative. Okay. The male and female a multicellular body or produce haplospores such as rice. Gametophytes, internophytes, the main plant is a sporophytes. Sporophyte, haplophyte, and okay, the gymnosperms are the plants in which ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall. After fertilization, the seeds remain exposed and therefore these plants are called vacancy planes. The gymnosperms produce instead of megaspores, which are produced in microsporangia and megasporangia, born on the sporophytes following fertilization. Okay, so enough writing is not the comments for common and videos discussing this. That's how it should go. And L M A N N L A N N. Oh my god. Then delta has the main plant sporophyte which is differentiated into two children's. Once then leaves the ornamentus is undifferentiated vascular systems. The sporophytes bear sporangia which produce spores. The spores germinate to form gametophytes which require cool damp process to grow the gamete. The gametophytes bear male and female organs called anthocia and archaeolia, respectively 4 and 5, is required for transferring male elements B to archaeolia. I already did all the procedures. Integer is not equals to GOT is GOT is integer is not equal to the GOT. What are they trying to tell us? Second bar, the molecular EX starts rising. It is called as it's given over there that the image is haploid shaped. It is a haploid shape. This is summary of the angiosperms are divided into two classes, the dicotyledons and monocotyledons. So the angiosperms are divided then into two classes. Graph is not planet here. Planet also to the power of 6 equals to 64. Okay. Ma. Ma. The wide range in the structure of hieroglyphs will never fail to fascinate us. Even though the angiosperms show such a large diversity in external structure or morphology, they are all characterized by the presence of roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. In chapter 2 and 3, we talked about classification of plants. Based on morphological and other characteristic properties. For any successful attempt at classification about an understanding any higher plants or that for matter of any living organism, we need to analyze the situation Then come with the conclusion of F2 and F4, that is plants will never fall to assignation falls, basically never fall to the level of assignation. They fall properly only, not the straight line. They fall around morphology of plants, I mean of animals. It's in chapter 2 and 3 we talked about classification of plants based on morphological and other characteristics. For any successful attempt at classification and at other understandings at higher plant or that at classification and understanding. Ouch. That's quite hard. If you pull out anywhere, you will see that the oil often have roots and flowers. Flowering plant is stored in a cute place and so it has roots into it. Tuesday believe that psychology on STEM these are in good concept even this is the stem and then this is the radical radical of the stem. How the root arises? The root arises from radical of the stem. CNCKY. Okay. Forget that. Then delta T equals to ambassador minus of mg plus of mg. Okay, that was for the beginning. In azothol system, very bad. System saliva, then IVR E gamma square, IVR gamma E square. So the B is substituted as gamma M. Okay, the main function of node system is obtain abruptly and 0.528 plus of that was because it was my mistake, so I'm gonna change plus minus of plus and minus of. These things are good to put. Then saturation, all those good to the same of which course and here. I must have it bloody trail. Choose one. Anyone you choose. So that's next. LHS equals to standard definitions. Standard plural definition, singular definition is two components like that. Some asking also arrangement can be done. Well, that was for today's study live session. I did complete the first biological classification like the kingdom plant plate. Yes, I did complete it. Although other ones we can do a quick revision for chapter 3. Physical quantities is the correct answer. Let's see the answer minus 9.3. Then that's the correct answer. That's the correct answer. It is the correct answer. Yes. Now then the MS, then the MB, all the divisions start coming up. Whereas in PG, if they want to continue the degree, then they should get done in PG and start with their business. Yeah. We finish the data files also, graph files also, Tanzania also. Then we did get that the distance like for color. all work with, like all the thing affecting environment is good. So that was about today's study live session about biology. I finished the plant kingdom chapter. Once we should go to the blood chapter of zoology too. We'll catch you up back with you soon. Till then, keep studying or take a break. Enjoy. Happy studying. Bye.